How to get rich creating Cpnnumbers 2026. So you guys can generate one on ssncheck.org. Focus on applying for credit cards. Now, of course, you can get loans and stuff, but I wouldn't really risk it unless it's under your name. But since these won't be under your name, which I don't really recommend if you're trying to get a lot of money. So you guys will be making, as many CPNs as you can. You guys can get up to 10 credit cards with 20 to 30K each. But make sure you guys apply for the Chase credit cards before any other credit card, just because they have a hard inquiry requirement that is under 5. Credit score needs to be 750 to 850. So if you guys have an 800 credit score, it's a guaranteed 20 to 30K. If it's under 700, it's going to be under 20K. All right, based on my experience. So you guys can keep making unlimited CPNs and keep applying. Okay, so make sure it's 10 max. All right, if you guys get denied after 8 or 7, that means the CPN is no good for credit cards. That means you guys have to make another one. Try merge public records. Public records basically create store accounts or reward sites. Try merging is applying for a credit card. It gets denied. It registers to the credit system. Then you guys make your Experian, your Credit Karma. And then to get a score, you add the trade lines to get the score. Okay. Credit card applications do not need documents, which is good. So you can say you make, 100K, 500K every single year. You can literally just bullshit the application and get approved because your credit score is so good with the trade lines, which is really, really important. Okay. The trade lines determines your approval rates if you don't know. So where to apply for the credit cards, Google the top 10 credit cards to apply for. But I know Chase has some of the best credit cards. You can technically apply for American Express, not the black card. You can technically apply for the platinum stuff. And you would need some fast reporting trade lines if you guys are in a hurry. If not, just wait 30 days. So I recommend you guys get the mixed trade lines, the trade line package from Trade Line Russ, or the credit line package from Nation Credit Lines. But definitely stay away from Telegram people or even Facebook people, because most people don't have primaries. They just have authorized users that fall off. Okay. So here is a site, Nation Credit Lines. Please visit all the sites in the description. You guys should see it. So any of these will work, right? You guys can get the 400 package, but there is a discount going on right now. So if you guys add to cart, technically you guys can get this for $280. All right, so $280. It comes with an all trade line, 3 open credit card accounts, and an installment loan, which is enough to get a 800 credit score. If you guys want to go all out, you guys can get the highest package, which is this one right here. They'll also have CPNs you guys can purchase that already has credit cards, pre-applied stuff that will be shipped to you, which is great. And they have other primaries right here. And then Trade Line Russ, they have the mixed package, right? So you guys can type in mixed. So they have ones up to 600. And there is a discount if you add to cart. So this one will cost $585 for 2 or 3 week reporting. So to save money, do the 2 or 3 weeks. And they do have CPNs as well, custom made. This one already has a loan pre-applied for you, which is great. So yeah, just visit those sites, and this is how to cash out. So how to cash out, you make a Shopify account with 1 or 3 products, buy it with the credit cards, price the item depending on the credit limit. So let's say you guys have a 30K credit card. You can literally price something at $5,000. You guys can buy it a few times. And then once you guys ship it out, the payout is 4 days to your bank. All right. That's also a method, but you guys can also buy Apple products online, resell to places like buyback, tronics.com, itsworthmore.com, sellyourmac.com, Swappa, eBay, so you guys can just buy a combination of iMacs, MacBooks, iPhones, stuff like that. But I know iPhones sell more, so you guys try to buy iPhones on eBay or Amazon and just resell it. Best to deposit checks to your bank or wire selling those phones or whatever instead of cash, because cash, they're going to report it to the IRS if you deposit over $10,000. So these are just some of the places you guys can cash out the funds, but you could add it to your PayPal or add to your Cash App, Venmo, any of those places. But the problem with those is there's a certain limit. You can't just add the full thing to the balance. It's going to take some time. So that's why I recommend just buying electronics, or even, you can start your reselling business. You can buy stuff in bulk and start reselling and make some money. And you guys can just sell on eBay and stuff like that, or Amazon. But it's good to invest in the credit cards too. You can start your own business. It's a lot of capital. So let's say you guys have $250,000 in credit cards. You guys can really flip it to $1 million or more. Starting like a new business. Open your LLC. Buy some more trade lines for your business. Fix your credit. So that's pretty much how you get rich off the CPNs. You just literally apply for credit cards, okay? And they'll give you a bunch of high limits after you add the trade lines. So please visit these sites right here. These are good trade line sites, and they also sell CPNs. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching.